album was as good as it should have been. I think when it comes to someone like Black Milk, someone like Sean Price being on the same album, I expect a certain pedigree, right? I didn't really get that. I was let down.
Which pedigree did you expect?
A top level pedigree.
Like
So why wasn't it top level?
as far as production and lyrics?
The production to me,
You think
was
it
good.
was a lot of old Black Milk beats. I can give you that because I know a lot of his stuff. There was a lot of this. Because you know this album supposed to be made like 2 years ago. But they came out with Monster Babies in 09. And Black Milk already had like 14 tracks in 08 for that album. But I don't know what reason why it was getting pushed back 2 years later. But that's my only, I guess I can say, negative for the album. It's like a lot of old beats that they just put together. It's like the album was kind of rushed. But I think Black Milk's production fits Guilty Simpson's and Sean Price style so perfect. I think that's why I love the album so much because they rhyme, you know, it's aggressive. They both grimy, and the way Black Milk beats, it was perfect. I thought it was perfect for that album. What you think?
Yeah, it was a perfect marriage to me. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it, and you know, it was kind of hard for me to try to find it at first. But once I found it, you know what I'm saying, everything, and I listened to it. Well, you could edit that. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Once I listened to it, man, I was a little surprised. I was a little surprised.
What was you surprised about it?
The gritty, like the hardness of it. You know what I'm saying? And then the production isn't hard. It isn't soulful. It isn't soft. It was just perfect for them.
For them, yeah.
It was perfect for them.
The artists.
And you know, like they're not talking about nothing new. It's not like it. You know, the lyrics didn't blow me away. I think what blew me away was how they came on the beat. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics was there. You're saying it wasn't like, you know, these guys are Little B or nothing like that, you know, or questionable lyrics or nothing like that. But, you know, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely could ride to it. You know what I'm saying? I could listen to it from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
No, I can't listen to it from beginning to end. Honestly, if I can start from when I first put it on, the first listen, I was bored. Second listen, still a little bored. Third listen, I kind of started to get that involuntary head nod. Fourth, fifth listen, I was like, okay. Part of the reason why the first 3 listens was difficult for me was because I had to erase my musical palette of Bad Meets Evil. Because that's all I heard. So, and that's just, it has a different energy to it. So I had to actually listen to this album over and over and over again. I think.
I mean, by you being a Black Milk fan, what did you think of it? I mean, can you tell the beats was kind of like some recycled beats or older beats?
Yeah, you know, a little bit. I think once I actually got into the album a little bit more, I was able to actually see the fit, the marriage of
because if you
Sean
notice,
Price.
his production style from Album of the Year was a whole lot different from the production style for this current album.
And you know what? I have to agree with you a little bit on the boringness to it. Like I can't listen to this thing 3, 4, 5 times just riding in my car or on my iPod or anything like that. No, because it's not like that. But you know, once or twice over, it's good. It's good.
It's a good album. It's a good album.
Like it like that, but,
You're right. They did rush it. They part of the problem they had in putting the album together was just the schedules, right? They're all individual artists, so they couldn't really get together. So when they finally did actually get together, it was like they had 4 days. So they agreed to do 4 days. They fucked around for 2 days. Yeah. So they recorded the album in 2 days.
Quick, yeah.
So, and one of the things that I didn't quite understand about the album was some of the shorter songs that were on the album. You had songs that was 1 or 2
Sean
minutes,
Price
and I was
and
like,
Guilty Simpson had
so the whole
freestyle.
structure kind of threw me off. I was like, what the hell is this? This is a full-length LP. So I didn't quite understand that. But it took a lot of listens for me to finally understand what they were seeking out to accomplish. All they wanted to do was get in the studio and do hip-hop. Raw hip-hop. I think the expectations were not achieved based on what we thought. I think you're right, Mike. I think there was a certain type of pedigree that when you have these collective of MCs and producers together, you expect a little bit more than just
Because I remember
hip-hop.
when it was first announced, I was like, oh shit, this shit fucking up. Like, you know, when I first heard they was getting together.
I think I kind of got what I
Because at
expected.
the point that Black Milk was at, he was.
I ain't talking about Black Milk.
I'm just saying, like, you know, when I saw he was going to produce the whole album, and then Sean Price, and then Goodies, I'm like, oh, this is about to be nice. I know what you about to say. Go ahead.
Guilty Simpson.
You thought he was not good on that
No.
album? Why?
He's never been good.
But how? He's never been good. How?
No.
How he's never been good?
He's a dry MC.
So is Sean Price is dry?
No, he's not.
Sean Price is dry. They pretty much come on.
The same.
Okay.
Everybody
I ain't gonna say the same.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they're on the same level though.
Yeah. Well, no, Sean Price is a little more seasoned. He's a little more
Okay.
seasoned.
I want no.
I give him like that. He's a little more seasoned.
When we have all these discussions, motherfuckers be going at me. I want you to get on his ass. When y'all hear him say that Sean Price and Guilty Simpson are on the same level, they gonna get you.
I ain't saying I said he's more.
you.
I said he's more. I said I give you that. He's a more seasoned.
Which one y'all say the same level?
You? Yeah, I said same. I said same
Finally,
level.
attack the favorite.
All right, Sean Price is a little bit better, but it's not like
a lot better.
I can't say that. I can't say a lot. I can't say a lot.
You make it seem like Guilty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, it's not like that.
Sean Price
It's
is
not like
a
that.
much better MC. Okay, when you look at did y'all listen to any of their back catalogs? Have y'all ever even listened to any of their shit? Okay, so when you go from Guilty Simpson's older shit, which he has one album and a mixtape. I thought one was a mixtape. Either way, maybe it sounded like a fucking mixtape. Anyway, so he has 2 albums, right? Then you go back and listen to Sean Price's shit. So I'm talking about you going from Boot Camp, you going to Healthy Skeleton, even if you listen to Kimbo Price, you're gonna really tell me that Sean P is not a far better MC than Guilty Simpson?
Yeah, you making it sound like they're in two different distinct categories.
Wow. Sean
Okay.
Price to
Because
me is a beast. Sean Price is a beast, and he's always been a beast. Guilty Simpson's a kitten.
No,
he's a
not
kitten.
no kid.
He's a
Come
kitten
on,
with
now.
milk
Stop.
on his face.
Stop
Like,
it.
come
He
on.
is not
You
no
really,
kitten, man.
when you put that album on,
Get outta here.
Give me lines that stuck in your head.
I didn't
Guilty
care
Simpson.
to hear for Guilty Simpson. I wasn't checking
No,
for
because
Guilty.
he's not that good.
Because he's never really moved me a lot
No.
as an MC.
So you thought he was whack on the album though? Is that what you saying?
I'm not gonna go
No,
there.
he's not saying he's
okay.
whack. He's just saying as
Okay.
far as by comparing them two, it's like no comparison. Because
No.
he's saying he's on a higher another level.
I
than
can
Guilty
almost
Simpson.
agree with that, yeah.
On a
I
high
mean,
level like that.
Sean Price is crazy.
a legend. Sean
Yeah.
Price is
But
a beast.
their
Sean Price is. Sean
their
Price
content was the
brings
same
grimy-
though.
No, it's not.
Their content
Sean
was damn near the same on the
Okay,
album.
fine. So we're talking about content. Fine.
Yeah.
If their content was the same, that's great. Their rhyme scheme wasn't. Their flow wasn't. Their lyrics weren't.
flow
So even
was-
if they're talking about the same shit,
Oh my God,
Sean
they was-
Price does it better.
They was damn near almost identical. Almost.
I don't know
on
what
some
album y'all
songs,
heard. Maybe I downloaded the wrong album.
Oh my goodness.
I need to go
Come
home
on.
and make
Yeah,
sure
listen
that I
to
got
it.
the right album.
Listen to it again,
I listened to
man.
it 4 straight
Even the
times.
Guilty Simpson.
I think one of the things I
Even
heard
the
was-
Guilty Simpson
what did
freestyle was
Guilty
on par with the
say?
Sean Price freestyles. I mean,
He
come
said,
on.
he said, you won't even fight a ticket, so why would you recite lyrics or something like that? Guilty Simpson said. I want to
Not
say.
that good. But Sean Price.
Wait, is Sean
Okay,
Price
there's a
good?
reason. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you right now. Guilty Simpson, in my opinion, would not be where he is if it wasn't for Dilla giving him a cosign. Because
Dilla thought he
even
was
when
Tyson
he
in
gave him the
Detroit.
cosign, people were like, "Really, Guilty? This dude's not good." And then all of a sudden, after that, people are like, "Oh yeah, Guilty Simpson good." You're only saying that, not you, the collective you,
Yeah.
are only saying that because Dilla said this dude is dope. That's it.
Like, Dilla
And no
said
one's gonna
dope
go
as
against Dilla's,
He thought he was the
Dilla's
tightest
opinion.
in Detroit. Like, for
Thank
real.
you.
I mean,
So
I
obviously
remember
Dilla
him
bumped
saying
his head
that.
on that
I
one.
remember him saying that. Like,
Guilty
like,
Simpson
'cause he was
is
gonna
not
do a whole
that
album
good
with
of
him.
a He was, and I wonder why he didn't. Maybe at the last minute he was like, "Wait, maybe I was wrong."
He passed.
I was a little confused
God.
about the pairing.
Don't
I
make
thought
that
Guilty Simpson was an
I'm
album.
not guilty to do an album together.
Okay, enough of Guilty Simpson versus Sean Price. How is the album as a collective? Like,
I thought the album as a collective, I thought it was a good piece of work. It wasn't great, like it wasn't historical or nothing like that, but it was cool. You could bump it, you could listen to it. You like lyrics, you like hip hop. I
I
like
like
to
lyrics.
it.
That's why I was disappointed. I'll tell you the first thing that disappointed me. Whenever you have an album, your first track should get you hooked immediately. That first track needs to be a banger.
I
The
agree.
first track on the album, Call Up Nigga Sean P. Call Up Nigga.
Oh, I kinda like that.
That sounds like they put that shit together in like 2 minutes. That's
It was
not,
rushed.
That ain't, that
I
ain't
said
the-
it was rushed though. I said
But that
you
ain't
can
the
tell
Sean
it was,
Price
you can tell
I
it was
know
rushed.
and love.
But
The
they
Sean
don't have a
Price-
track that bangs that could probably start the album off.
That's my point.
If
So
I
you
had
have
to
a whole
talk
album
about that.
that's
So,
the same- yeah.
so when I hear Random Call, I'm like, okay, this probably is the best track to start it off with.
Exactly, but that's my whole point. If your first
They kept it
track
so
is not
grimy and
banging,
gritty,
then
man.
that
It was-
record to me wasn't grimy.
You don't think it was?
No, it was clean.
You didn't think
It was-
so? You
it
think
was-
Sean Price?
So
No, I'm not saying Sean Price. I'm saying the album. We're talking about as a whole, right? The album as a whole. To me, that was not a gritty, grimy
So
album.
you think
Really?
You
I
think
thought it
Black
was
Ops
gritty
was a
and grimy.
gritty? You didn't think
The whole
Black Ops?
album.
Black Ops was
You
nice.
really?
Yeah, that was a
Black
gritty.
Ops.
Yeah, Black
I thought
Ops.
okay.
I thought the hits was cool.
You saying
I
that
thought
wasn't
Random
gritty,
Call-
grimy?
It wasn't a
Chewbacca
gritty,
on it.
grimy album.
Chewbacca was.
By me saying that, I'm not.
Chewbacca.
Okay, we're not
Yeah,
picking.
yeah,
okay,
Chewbacca, that was
No,
gritty.
but
when someone's okay, so people,
Karate Kid,
people say
Sean
that
Price.
America is fucked up, right?
Yeah.
They are not saying that Brandon's fucked up. FIFO's fucked up. They're saying America as a whole is fucked up, right? Random Acts as a whole was not a grimy album. You can't pull one track or two tracks
I was
out
about
of
to name
15
I was
and be
about
like,
to name
man,
them all. I
those
was
are
about to
grimy
name them all.
albums.
I was about to start naming track
That's
after
not
track.
a grimy album.
Why you think it's a grimy?
not.
Why you think it's a grimy
Because
album?
I don't put that album on and I don't think of grime. I think
can
of
tell you why, too.
this is all right. This is kind of
Why?
clean. It's
Why?
clean.
but
The production ain't grimy.
one, it is clean. The production isn't grimy.
It's not.
It's very kind of light. You have those light drums, the
Chewbacca was a light. Chewbacca was light
I'm just saying
drums.
as a whole.
As a
You listen to the
whole, not
album as
one
a whole.
Karate
Then they
Kid.
had the horns and stuff that with the little.
That ain't
little
grimy.
interludes
Who the
that
fuck
come
puts
up.
horns
It
on
wasn't
grimy?
grimy. I think they had some.
I'm just naming drums, man. It was some dirty, grimy drums on there.
Everybody, nobody, somebody. I thought that was a good track. I liked the way they did
that wasn't- that
We're talking
wasn't
about
the-
tracks, but I'm talking about tracks
As
now.
a
I switched to
whole.
track. As a whole, no, I don't hear grime.
When I
I hear
think
hip-hop.
grime, when I think grime, I think 36 Chambers, right? That album, as even fucking Cream with the fucking R&B hook, that shit is dirty.
So that's
This
what y'all
album
wanted out
is
of this? Y'all wanted grime
I
out of
wanted
this?
a little
Because
more.
that's
I want a
what I
little bit more.
expect from
I want a
Sean
little bit
Price.
more.
Okay,
I'm not gonna say
grime.
it
I
wasn't
thought
grimy at all.
I thought you were gonna get that with Sean Price.
Because
Yeah.
Sean Price has never
That's
done
what-
anything
that's why-
clean.
that's why I said
He's
I
always
expected
been
more.
grimy. But when this album came out, I'm like, even Sean P on this album didn't impress me.
So
He-
so let me say this. Let me backtrack. If you are a fan of Sean Price, you're a fan of Black Milk, you're a fan of Guilty Simpson, or you like Guilty Simpson, whatever it is,
Shut up, Mike.
then the album is definitely of quality. It's a good album, and depending on what you expect, they won't let you down. But that depends on your expectations. You've heard what we've had to say.
Like I said, I was expecting like, oh man.
So
Sean Price,
so cop the album. I definitely
But yours
recommend you cop
being,
the
your
album.
expectations being high, you still enjoyed it.
I still enjoyed it, yeah, but it was hot. Just by the list.
I enjoyed fucking Undergods more than I enjoyed this
Oh,
shit.
hell no.
no, man.
Hell no. What the
Stop
fuck?
Cut it. Cut it, man. Cut it right now.
Cut it right now. Go back.
Indian broad, I told her, I'm unemployed, please give me a job. It's grade A broke and grade A smoke, I'm loving it. RA wrote the grade A dope to hustle it. And where we from and where P from, it's guaranteed cats in the hood is gon' fuck
Get
with
the
it.
hardware, take it to the enemy. The hard heads all here, man, the artillery. Niggas go to war for the liberty. Black ops, arms and ability. Question.